What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in the leaderboard event. So we're going to be working on our first clean out here with our new setup on the Nighthawk claim. So just got done digging. Now our gold's not going to be perfect here because we don't have all the overburden cleared off, but we should still see okay-ish numbers. Gonna grab this extra bucket here, and we're gonna start with the nugget traps up top here and get them cleaned out. But yeah, the gold's not going to be perfect, obviously, because you know, whoops, wrong one. But because of the overburden a little bit. But as we go, it'll get better. So to start with, it's just going to be probably going to be kind of mediocre. I'm not expecting huge numbers, but we should still see halfway okay numbers. But I wanted to test out the first clean out here just to see how good or bad it's going to be for our first bit. So let's get this all cleaned out together, and then we'll wash all our mats and run everything through our tables and see what we end up with. So ought to be pretty interesting to see what we get, but I don't think we can expect anything super anyway. But all in all, the dig went okay. Get up out of there. There we go. I noticed that jumping when you use the little shovel like that seems to right it from being weird. Sometimes it gets a little bit goofy. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain exactly, but let's get all our mats rounded up. We're gonna start with the hog pan mats here, and we're just gonna run them on over here. And now I know, again, this isn't a perfect setup. I don't have the extra mats yet, but this is gonna do for now. We might eventually move stuff around a bit, put it in a better position once we get like all our mats that we want for doing the cleanups. So just bear with me with this for now. This is just kind of a more temporary kind of setup just to get our cleanouts done. So we need a couple buckets, and I need to swap hoses here. Oh, I actually didn't bring a hose down for that. Okay, so we're just gonna rob the hose off the back of this for the moment. Reel it in a little bit. Pop it on there. Alright, we need some buckets quick. Got all our buckets in our truck, so let's actually just go ahead and move the truck. Again, temporary setup. It's gonna do us for the moment, but eventually we'll change it around. So throw a couple buckets down in here. I think I need 3. I believe 1 for the... Actually, no, we're gonna need 4. So that'll do us for now, and eventually I'll get all my buckets down here and stuff. So again, just temporary setup for now. Not sure exactly where I'm gonna end up moving, like the nuggetator and the wave table and the magnetite separator quite yet. It is possible I just move them on over here so we have room for all the buckets and stuff like that. So again, temporary setup, but it's gonna do the trick for us for the moment. It's almost done, and bam, there it is. So let's get all these mats placed back, and we'll get on to the sluice box mats. We also do have another worker that is waiting to be hired. I don't know what it is. There was a thunderstorm at the moment. What did I just pull off? Okay. But yeah, we do have another worker. Like I said, there was a thunderstorm that come in, so couldn't use the tablet. But I ran and grabbed another water pump real quick, and got it set up, got it all hooked up, and so we started our dig with that. Let's get these all pulled off here. And one more, there we go. I'm just gonna drop these down and I'll pick them up from down there. That way we're not going back and forth up top. Normally I'd just jump off of there up here and do it one at a time. Just keep hopping back and forth, but I'll do it this way. It'll be a little quicker maybe, or well, probably more so than anything, a little less disorienting for you guys to watch for sure. Slap all these up in there. Whoa, just like so. And pop that sucker on. While this is going, you can get these other mats. Here we go. Yeah, I kind of didn't realize that the D-Rocker needed the extra water. It was kind of something that slipped my mind about it. Whoops. We gotta hop down anyway. So, get these up and in here. Just like so. This is what I'd normally do as far as like putting the mats in and stuff. I just jump back and forth, up and down. That's how I was doing it over on the old Arnold claim. Just hop back and forth. Once I get them all on there, then I put the grates back on. So it works pretty good for me. I don't mind doing it this way. Might be a little bit, I don't know. Probably unnecessary because of the ladder there, but you know, I don't know. Just kind of how I was doing it. So get these all in there. There we go. Perfect. Kinda. Perfect. Kinda. Now. But yeah, eventually, like I said, I do want to get more sets of mats. I wish we had workers so we could just, at the very least, just put our mats up in here. That'd be fantastic. But it is what it is. Whoops, I fell down. Alright, let's get what we got loaded up here. I think there's only one left, so. Oh, I hate when they do that. The hitbox to put the stuff in is really, how do I want to put it? It's really, really crappy. So, you kind of, I guess, get used to it, kind of. Wish it was a little bit better, but is what it is, so we just gotta make do with it for now. Get these thrown in here. There we go. This is our extra bucket for the nuggetator here, because this will fill it, and then we'll have like, I don't know, an extra couple percent in the next bucket. So there we go. So there's 3% left, so pop that in, and there we go. Now it's done. So actually it's only 1%, but alright, let's stuff this right over here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how I have this set up right now. Not enough room to wiggle around in and stuff like that. So alright, we're done with the nuggetator. So we're gonna swipe our hose back, plug it in. I do have another hose, I just forgot to bring it down, so not a big deal, but whoops, get back in there. Alright, let's grab all the buckets, all the jigs now. Bring them on over. Hopefully we can get a pretty decent clean out going on. Like I said, not sure exactly what to expect for numbers because of the overburden and the fact that, you know, with the bulldozer it just wasn't working out so great for us getting that out. So I will be renting the end loader here eventually to clean that up more, but for now we'll have to make do with what we got, and let's see how our clean out's gonna be. Hoping for big numbers, but you know, I'm not expecting them. Alright, so okay, that's actually Damn it. That's actually a lot better than I thought, to be perfectly honest. So, that's good at least. Now let's check out the gold content of it while we wait for this bucket to finish up here. So, what do we got? 250. Okay, you know that, again, not horrible, but it's not great. So, gonna be about an average-ish clean out, I guess. Like 20, almost 24 ounces. That's not too bad. See what this bucket brings us on the wave table here. Looks like our gold's going up pretty decent like. Alright, pull this on out. Another 58.665 ounces of magnetite there. And alright, 17.87. That ain't terrible. It always could be better. Like I said, with the overburden, you know, it is what it is. There's not a ton we can do about that at the moment. Looking back, if I would have been smart, we probably should have just stuck it out on the old Arnold for one more cleanup, and then, you know, come over here once we had a decent little bit of cash saved up. So I'm gonna drop all these in here and we'll get ourselves a total from all the jig buckets at once. That way we can see the complete total from them. There we go, that's the last of them buckets. So again, not a perfect clean out, but we will make do with it for now. And yep, they're gonna take the gold out. So, okay, 52 ounces of gold we earned, so they took about half basically. And then our loan and the rent come out, which is basically about the same. So 61,000 for all that. So pretty low on cash. But we have plenty of time now to get done some more cleanouts and get ourselves a little more cash prepared before the next rent and lease, or rent and loan comes out. So, and we can go smelt down all our gold that we have now. I'll do that off camera. Or actually, we might just hold on to it and do it with the next clean out. We're probably just only going to do a double clean out for the next one. But anyway, 1675 for all four of the jig buckets. So that means it's about, it's about 4.2 ounces per jig bucket. So again, not a great clean out, but it's a good start. It'll always get better. Again, it would have been a hell of a lot better if we would have got all the overburden taken off, but we didn't. So, and we're not actually mining the really good spot yet either. We're kind of on the outskirts going along for now. So again, it will get better. Lots of hard work and mining to put into now. So we're gonna get back to that here. We're gonna end the episode with that. Next episode, we're probably gonna do a little bit of a digging episode. I'll show you a little bit of that. I do want to try to clear off a little bit of the overburden with the excavator at least. Especially once we start tapping into like this one here for sure. But the gold gets pretty good right away, so I'm not too concerned about the overburden there at all. We should have got the first couple meters off of that, give or take. So that one actually might be good to go. But, these actually don't have too much overburden on. We probably could have used the bulldozer to scrape the majority of that off and just been good to go. But once we get on these, we are going to start seeing some very nice cleanouts. But right now, we just finished that one up, so we're going to be working these next 3, and then we'll that'll probably do us for our next clean out. And then after that, we're gonna hopefully we can rent ourselves the end loader and start scraping the overburden off of these and get some better cleanouts going. Bigger numbers for sure, but most of the good gold is way down at the bottom, so we're gonna need to get down to it. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with that. We're probably gonna rent the end loader and just like carve out through here down to about, you know, however far, 7-8 meters I'll call it, and then that way we have a flat surface to drive around and down there, which we might end up using the end loader to like to flatten this out once we get down to it from the outside here, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that. We'll figure that out as we get to it. But like I said, that's going to do it for this episode. So like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying the episodes. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you guys show the love. Smash that like button for me. Comment down below, what do you guys think? Was I a little bit premature coming here? And how do you see the future panning out on this claim for us? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. I know it's not going to be much of a change because, you know, we only mined a few ounces, but, you know, we are still comfortably in 8th position and hoping to start jumping up the leaderboard now. So we'll see what we can do here, and who knows? We get ourselves set up and going, get some nice cleanouts, get some money ahead, and you never know. Things can change in an instant. So thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll catch you guys for the next episode. So thank you guys so much for being here.